Hi again, fellow unlicensed thinkers. I'm going to talk about the ways in which you reward yourself, and I'm going to get to that. But first, I want to talk about science fiction a little bit. So the reason I want to talk about science fiction is to talk about your subconscious and the way that it is call it a simple program, a simple algorithm that runs, and it wants to make you happy. That's its job. It says, this guy's pretty cool. I'm fairly tightly associated with him, so I'm going to do my best to make him happy. Well, let's go to science fiction. So in science fiction, we have these nightmare scenarios where someone creates these self-replicating robots that are programmed to do certain things. Like one might be programmed to mine gold. And so the whole thing goes awry, and the robots go from planet to planet, and they replicate and they absolutely destroy every planet that they come across so that they can mine the gold from it. And so this nightmare sci-fi scenario, it's like then all the heroes have to go and kill all these robots so that they stop destroying planets in order to get all of the gold out of them. Or again, let's say we have robots serving us. And I'm using robots because it's very much the way that your subconscious would think. Your subconscious is sort of programmed in a way to do certain things. And so in this other scenario, we have robots that are programmed to keep people safe. So their program says, don't let people be harmed. Well, and the program at some point figures out if humans are extinct, then the humans won't be harmed because dead humans, they don't suffer much damage. So they go about figuring out a way to sterilize all of the humans. They figure, well, this is not actually doing harm to the humans. This is making it so that in the future, humans will not be harmed. That's our program. Do not harm human, or make it so that humans are not harmed. So your subconscious works the same way. But what it's doing is it says, it says this human likes these rewards. This human does not like these things that are not rewards. So the human has a preference for rewards. So I'm going to do things that get the human the reward. So then you have to ask, well, what do you think a reward is? Sitting down and chilling, watching some TV. Okay, cool. It might be your reward. Maybe you go out for a drink. Maybe you have a drink at home. Who cares? Whatever. It's your reward. I'm not going to say one way or the other. Maybe you decide that going out to eat is a treat or a reward, or maybe going to a party or going to a spa and being pampered, like having your fingernails done or a massage or something like that. So these are rewards in some fashion or another. And again, I'm not judging what you think of as a reward. That's not the point. So what do we do after we have a bad day or a bad week? Well, we want to reward ourselves. We want to say, "Oh, it's okay, Cody. You're gonna be all right. Let's go get a massage. You'll feel better. It'll relax you." And so I have this bad week, and then I go and I get this spa day in whatever way that is, and I have a good time, and I feel better. Well, my subconscious has actually played a role in that. It has said, Cody likes massages. So we are going to do the thing that causes Cody to go get a massage. Well, what is that thing that causes me to go get a massage? Having a bad week. So my subconscious will, just like those robots in the sci-fi movies, my subconscious will absolutely destroy everything around me. All of my happiness, all of my joy, all of my good days, because it knows that I want that reward. It knows that I want to go get that massage or that drink or whatever it might be. And it says, I am going to do something to make sure that my human gets this reward. And so we have this subconscious program running that is sabotaging our lives to give us more bad days. Why? So that we can have more rewards. But see, we're going about this all the wrong way. What we need to do is retrain our subconscious that, yes, we love rewards, but we need to retrain our subconscious as to what we love rewards for. So now instead of rewarding myself for bad days, it's better to reward myself for good days. So on a bad day, had a crap day at work, whatever, had an argument with the spouse, had whatever, cat was in a bad mood, whatever it might be. So on those days, when things have not gone well, those days that I would call a bad day, I should do something that is, one could say, the opposite of a reward. So I had a bad day. Well, I'm going to go clean the bathroom now. I freaking hate cleaning the bathroom. I mean, who likes that, right? So I had a bad day. I had a less than optimal day. I'm going to go do something. Well, it turns out productive usually, but I'm going to go do something that is not necessarily to my preference. I'm going to do the dishes. I'm going to mop the floor. I'm going to learn about something that I've been putting off, some task that I've been putting off. I'm going to do that on my bad days. And then on my good days, when everything went right, when all of my interactions with my friends and people I came across went well, when the stock market is up, when whatever it is, when things go well for me, those are the days that I'm going to go get a massage and that I'm going to go get my nails done. I know, right? Those are the days that I'm going to have that relaxing bath or sit down in front of the TV and give myself that reward of mindless entertainment. I guess that's a reward. So those are the days that I want to reward. Now my subconscious is working in my best, truly in my best interest, because now my subconscious is aligned properly. Now it's seeking the reward. It's seeking to give me the reward that it knows that I like. But now it's doing it the right way. Now instead of giving me the reward, now instead of destroying my life to give me the reward and making me miserable in order to give me the reward, now it's giving me the reward based on my life going well and my life being put back together and things being incredible in my life. So once you can train your subconscious that you get, I hate to put it this way, but it's very clear this way, and that's that you get punished for bad days. You get rewarded for good days, because we are pleasure seeking and we are pain avoidant. So if I make it somewhat painful to have a bad day, as in I don't get a reward for it. So the day itself is already a punishment, I guess you could say. But if I don't add anything else to it that is good and I make it somewhat worse, then I am that pain avoidant. So I'm going to move away from that. I'm going to find ways to not have those bad days. My subconscious is now going to help me find ways to not have those bad days. Max has finally come to say hi. And so you can do that too. With a little bit of training, your subconscious says it's still the same thing. It's still that robot with that program that says mine all the gold that you can. But now it's doing it in ways that don't destroy the planets that it comes across, which would be you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to hit like and, of course, share the video with someone who else might like it. Have a great day.